My name is Chen, the founder of BlueEagle Science and Technology Club. Let me introduce myself first. I have been engaged in STEAM education since 2017. And before that, I participated in many robot competitions. Among them, I won the first place of IEEE International Conference on Robotics and Automation, Soft Robot Speed Challenge. And I also served as the president of the Robot Society of Zhejiang University. It is exactly because of my love for science and engineering that I have been engaged in STEAM education since 2017. As we all know, STEAM education is a type of education that promotes interdisciplinary education and emphasize the quality of learning methods. Under the STEAM education system, there are many high-quality teaching careers, such as Lego-based education, open source hardware-based education, maker education, children's programming education, 3D printing education, invention education, etc. But unfortunately, sometimes people are short-sighted and have not realized the importance of STEAM education. When we promote these courses to parents, they just put these courses in the list of interest-oriented courses in China, instead of those that children must learn. China is a big country of education, and parents are very concerned about the learning effect of their children. In China, in-class subject learning will take up most of the time spent on children, and it will also account for most of the investment in education for parents. Parents often pay more attention to their children's academic performance in school, such as mathematics, science, and other subjects. Parents will think that interest courses such as STEAM education have little relevance to in-class subjects in school. This has led to difficulties in the development of STEAM education in China. But we believe that STEAM education can be well integrated into the traditional Chinese school courses. Learning the STEAM courses on the left can have a positive role in the school courses on the right. So we designed our courses of BlueEagle Science and Technology Club. Let me give a few examples to explain how we combine science courses in China schools with STEAM courses. In the first example, we will use Lego bricks as a teaching tool to demonstrate the knowledge points of levers, fulcrums, resistance points, power points, etc. Through experiments, students can directly feel the principles of mechanics. More importantly, these knowledge points will all appear in the 6th grade science class in China. These knowledge points are the key points for examination. And in the educational practice, we found that if we only tell the children about the knowledge and ask them to remember, the children's learning motivation is insufficient and the learning effect is not good. But when we use the teaching methods as such experiments, children will have a strong interest. Their understanding of knowledge will be more comprehensive. So the students will achieve excellent results in the exam, which is what many parents intended to see. In the second example, we wanted to create a more complete project for children and let them explore on their own. To complete the given task, for example, make the robot to collect scores blocks on the field. Participants need to design a slope and analyze the stress on the slope. Finally, design an optimal solution. In this process, students will study knowledge of physicals and mechanics. Therefore, for the relevant knowledge points of mechanics, students themselves will have an active learning and inquiry learning. Such learning experience can achieve very high efficiency, and the children will be more willing to explore and to learn. I think this is the meaning of PBL education. But never forget to let your children show excellent level in the exam, because the stress analysis will also be what they will learn in the class afterwards. In the third example, we practiced how to learn mathematics by programming. Mathematics is the foundation of all science and engineering, but pitifully, the traditional mathematics teaching is boring. We teach mathematics through fun programming education, which will take the children feel very interested. In this process, children can feel the principle of mathematics. This is also our understanding of children's programming education. Learning to program is not just to learn a skill, but to teach children how to think and learn more other things. Therefore, we hope to design a course with the following characteristics. First, starting from children's interests, using experiments as teaching methods to improve children's mathematical ability. Second, through a complete project, stimulate children's active learning, inquiry learning. In the end, it can help children learn important subjects such as mathematics and science. So how do we design these courses? This involves a complex mapping relationship. Our STEAM courses include children's programming, robotics, scientific experiments, makers education, etc. Behind them are the children's learning abilities, learning methods, knowledge, and so on. And this is precisely the foundation of mathematics and science courses. We hope to build such a teaching system. On the left side of the system are the courses that children prefer. And on the right side of the system are the courses to be tested in the school. Between these two is the inherent knowledge system and the learning method, fun, effectiveness, and in-depth integration of courses in the education system. Therefore, we have constructed a comprehensive courses system of greater science, which not only covers the interest courses of STEAM, but also helps the courses in the school, such as mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and computer science. We divided this course into 4 age stages. The first stage is when the children are in kindergarten. The teaching objectives at this stage are scientific enlightenment, cultivating children's interest, and initially establishing mathematical thinking. The second stage is from the first grade to the third grade. The theme of this stage is interest exploration. We hope that the children will find their interest in this age group, and through some exploratory learning, he will improve his mathematical ability, and the course laid a good foundation. It should be noted that the first stage and the second stage are mixed classes, and all children participate in the same type of interdisciplinary courses. We call this general course. The theme of the third stage is cultivating abilities and focusing on the cultivation of technological expertise. And this stage will be divided into 4 subjects, namely science class, robotics class, programming class, and maker class. The fourth stage will be the spring stage. The age at this stage covers from the first grade to the third grade of junior high school. The main stage goals are the math and science sprint for the high school entrance examination, and the sprint champion in the technology competition. Due to the time limit, it's hard to explain our courses at each stage in detail. Let me make a brief introduction. The first stage, of course, includes the construction of some building blocks, the learning of some scientific experiments, and a course section of cultivate logical thinking. In the second stage, we integrated the contents of scientific experiments, robot programming, and engineering mechanics. It gives children an opportunity to find their interest. After the children have found their interest in stage 2, the third stage is the continuous training stage that focuses on the particular interest of children. Children can continue to grow in their favorite areas. We will also help children achieve better academic results in school. The fourth stage is junior high school. We will help them achieve high school scores in mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and other subjects in the high school entrance examination. We hope to combine STEAM education with existing exam system in Chinese school through the science courses. Our goal is to improve children's mathematics and physics ability. By taking these interesting and comprehensive courses, students will be able to develop a scientific view of the world. BlueEagle Science and Technology Club is an offline learning space located in Hangzhou, China. We welcome all friends in education industry to come Hangzhou to communicate with us. That's all of my presentation.